Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill. And one thing we expect to see tonight, great guard play on both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's Giddey on the wing. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about a minute into the first. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass on the layup.
And I like what the defense was thinking, but Gilgeous-Alexander just outworks them and gets his shot.
And the Bulls, with one playoff game win in the last 8 seasons, the lowest total over any 8-year stretch in franchise history, Stan.
Well, yeah, they've hovered around 500 for the last 4 seasons and been really competitive. But the problem is you can get stuck in that middle. Now, going young, can they find a path back to relevance?
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Screen by Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Okoro, right side. Giddey scanning the floor. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Basket counts.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Jalen Williams has become an all-star and a key player for the Thunder. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said he allows us to really do anything out there because he's so versatile. He's been special for us and is a big reason why we are where we are. He just does whatever it takes to win. Back to you guys.
He's a big factor. Allie, we appreciate the report. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
It doesn't matter what the defense does inside. Gilgeous-Alexander was determined to get through.
Pass to Buzelis. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Pass to Buzelis. Fires for 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Giddey against Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Outside, Williams. Holmgren inside. Guarded by Okoro. Clock at 4. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
A line change here for Chicago. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wallace comes in for Jalen Williams. Joe's checked in for Dort. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Williams. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Williams drops them both. And so here is Chicago, trailing by 5. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they want to avoid getting in foul trouble again. That's what really hurt them against this team last time.
Yeah, look, those careless fouls will drive a coach nuts. You've got to be disciplined and tied together to have success.
Now here's Joe, outside for Mitchell. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Oklahoma. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Oklahoma City.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Anthony Simons out there with Colin Sexton. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Miller. And it's Williams in at small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Outside Joe. 6 on the shot clock. They double him with Simons. Here's Wallace. And not going to go. He misses his first attempt of the night. Sexton goes in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Well, these coaches can't be happy they fouled Sexton. He's a good foul shooter.
Look at who's out there now for Chicago. Okoro is checked in for Collins. Giddey comes in for Simons. And it's Jones in for Williams. Then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren. He's checked in for Wiggins. Dort comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied. It just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Wallace misses.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Okoro, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. The 3 from Sexton. Sinks the tray. Sexton's got 10 points.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And there's the whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jones misses. Thunder trail by 5. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Collins. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jones. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Chicago with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Giddey passes to Collins. SGA with a steal. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Miller, the pass to Okoro. 20 feet out. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Stan, this Chicago front office embracing a more patient approach in building with younger players.
Yeah, B.A., and admitting that in recent years they may have skipped steps trying to leap into the playoff picture. So now a change of course is taking place.
And it's Giddey missing. Thunder trail by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. SGA doing his thing in close.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Giddey. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Jones against SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Giddey passes to Okoro. 35 seconds left in the second period. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside for Dort. Back to SGA. 5 on the clock. Hartenstein in the post. Outside for Dort. Here's Wallace. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. What a performance for Colin Sexton. He has been the story for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks a lot. Coach Billy Donovan here with us. And
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello. Well, right now for the Bulls, they're not going to make the playoffs.
That's their short sleeve.
But they did show glimpses of what they could eventually.
Yes, it is.
Unfortunately.
Changing focus now. How about Colin Sexton in that first half? Putting in work.
He's feeling it.
Well, that's her out, bro.
That does it for halftime. Let's get.
Don't worry about that man's jersey. That's why you getting called. Danger.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been excellent
Who's
at
playing
cutting
that,
through
bro?
the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like
he
no
already
one
tired.
can stop him.
Taking a look at the Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, a small forward. A 6'8" point guard, Josh Giddey's length gives him a massive advantage, Grant.
Oh, it does, B.A. He's too big for opposing ones to guard.
You're not about to shoot the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Giddey
Nice.
just makes you change your defensive game plan.
And the basket is good.
Yeah, great drive by Giddey. He loves probing avenues to the basket.
SGA against Jones. Here's SGA. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Jones, a pass to Okoro. Wide open look.
Yeah, no.
That shot is off.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's the break. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. SGA passes to Dort. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Buzelis, a valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
thanks, guys. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's
Eat my
system of
bet.
player development. And he said, we try to do things that serve both the team and the individual, and then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Brian, back to you.
Turning potential into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. Oklahoma City on D. The lead is 2. The 3 from Okoro. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to Holmgren. 3-pointer, no good. And it's Giddey with the ball for Chicago. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. The 3 from Okoro. Hartenstein pulls it in.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Picked it. Here we go, one-on-one.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Buzelis. He's covered by Holmgren. To end the drought. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got his second basket on the night. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, thanks for that report. A minute 15 left in the third quarter of the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
SGA passes to Hartenstein, and he gets the bucket. Hartenstein's got his first points of the night. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
Okoro, no good.
Yeah, he's really off. He needs to stop forcing things and move that ball.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Giddey with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Hartenstein against Smith. Pass to Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks one up. Chicago shooting their second and third shots at the line here. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Wallace outside. No good. Would have counted had it gone. It's all tied in Chicago. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Miller is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Yabusele in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Gilgeous-Alexander is just that good, finishing the play through the foul.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago trailing here. Here's Sexton. A quick shot there. It's off target. Inside.
Chicago foul. Miller. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Joe. Pass to Wallace. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Simons.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Miller, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Sexton. And he dunks it down.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Left side Joe, up top SGA. SGA showing off the athleticism there. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Sexton misses. The Thunder have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Joe misses. And so Sexton will bring it up for Chicago. It's Giddey on the wing from deep. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 1-point game. Up top, Wiggins. Checked by Sexton. Shea with a step. Both hands there for a little extra.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Yabusele. Buzelis comes in for Miller. Okoro is checked in for Simons. And it's Jones in for Sexton. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Wallace. And it's Dort in for Jones. SGA with it. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Holmgren. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, Chad Holmgren standing tall.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. For Chicago, Sexton's checked in for Okoro, and Dillingham subbed in for Jones. So for Oklahoma City, all right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen, hoping to inspire his team here.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Well, I think Sexton enjoys taking over in the big moment. He wants to be that guy for his team.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Williams rips down the board. Thunder with a lead. Caruso. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Well, this is why Caruso is in during these moments. This team trusts in his ability to come up big.
Yes, sir!
Important points from Giddey. He gets up for these big moments.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. On the wing, Sexton. He's guarded by Caruso. To tie it up. And that's money on the layup.
And this is how you step up in the clutch. Sexton is ready to deliver in these moments.
On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
And the Thunder shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Now pass to Williams. Rebounded by Smith.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync.
Sexton. Oh, he misses the layup.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Wallace outside. 5 to shoot. Caruso outside. From deep. Oh, he can't hit it. Now Sexton. Here's Buzelis. Count it.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. SGA. Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win.
You wouldn't even deserve
No
that.
doubt about it.
Just a fantastic.
You don't, bro. You about lost to the Bulls.
How they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
We is. And you keeping your team, bro. Dang it, bro. I don't... Wait, what was my first team? Nah, they were alright. It was the Nuggets. Nah, I'm gonna use the Nuggets. Can't use it. No. I'll take it. Bro, you stop. Shut up.
So the Nuggets win the tip.
Olajuwon versus Dikembe Mutombo.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got Harden.
Is that?
Drexler out there at Malone. Then it's Tracy McGrady.
Oh, not for.
And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. Now here is McGrady after the miss from Allen Iverson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy. Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes in there.
Anytime you can get Harden to look down low, that's good offense.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. 4-point game. Basket counts.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Harden surveying the D. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Love how active David Thompson is on the offensive end, especially when he gets near the rack.
Kicks it out to Harden. It's good from long range. Harden's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Harden after the miss from Allen Iverson. Here's McGrady, and it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot blocker. Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown
he is on the 2K
from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's the break. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-point fall. He has 5.
And that was an absolute bomb. Carmelo showing how confident he is.
Weaver's checked in for Denver. And a change for the
Why did
Rockets.
you reach?
Murphy's checked in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson against Harden. 5 to shoot. Malone sets the pick for Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Ferocious.
You used it. What do you mean you don't need it?
He wants to tear the rim off.
And so it's Lever who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here is Olajuwon. Over Jokic. Olajuwon, no luck. Denver in the lead. Got a piece of it. Deep 2 from Anthony. It's rebounded by Malone. Harden right side. The shot, no good. Good defense by Jokic.
I put on the race tickets.
Anthony down low. He's against Drexler.
Some hard-nosed defense from Harden on that block. That's sure to get the bench fired up.
The Nuggets shooting their first
Forever?
First trip to the line in this one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. English, he's checked in for Thompson. And a switch here also for Houston. Yow's checked back in. And it's Denver with the rebound. Lever taking his time here. Outside Anthony. Nifty move. The shot is good off the backboard. Anthony's got 8 points.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Here's Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Here's Anthony. That ball. Great assist by Lever. He's got 10.
Excellent vision from Lever that time, thinking ahead on how to set up his teammates.
Rockets trail by 5. It's Harden with the drive. Outside Murphy. And it's sent back by Jokic. They recover it. And Murphy kicks to Harden. Lever with the steal. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Houston moving the ball around.
I was going to get dunked on dick.
And there's the drive. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And this is why you can't give Anthony a lane, because this guy will run all over you.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Harden for 3. And so it's Denver bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
We've got Thompson. He's out there with Lever. And it's Beck in at the power forward position. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second.
Elite combination of power and grace. Hayes is a knockdown shooter from mid-range.
Pass to Beck. Outside for Lever. From outside the arc. And it's Tomjanovich with the rebound. It's trailed by 5. Ball passes to Hayes. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by English.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Iverson's checked in. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Thompson. Shot from the wing. And it's good off the back rim and in. Lever's got the lead to 7 now for the Nuggets. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Iverson. The Rockets
pull.
Malone's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
I got some QA.
McGrady against English. McGrady dishes to Yao. Tomjanovich passes to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Here's Iverson driving.
Why are you going for it down?
Rattles out the dunk. You know, the layup might have
Oh, for the meanest floater in it.
McGrady against Lever. Issel grabs the board. The Nuggets leading by 5. Hard-fought bucket for AI.
And, you know, for being a smaller guard, Iverson is a master at finishing inside. Just remarkable.
Here's McGrady diving in. Iverson grabs the board. And so here's Denver. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson against McGrady. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Shot clock at 6.
So leaking.
Another miss by Houston. McGrady's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%.
That's not what I wanted to do. Why does he keep?
There by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size. And
let me do what I want to do there.
And they double up Iverson. 124 left in the first half. Jokic checked in for Denver. Anthony comes in for Thompson. Houston with a big group substitution.
Easy bucket. I guess I can't do that.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 4
points
in
the
quarter.
There's Miller.
Olajuwon inside, covered by Anthony, and it's Olajuwon.
Make something cool to you.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Yeah.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the way, covered by Hayes. Anthony's shot is off. Rockets trail by 5. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. And the Nuggets with some changes. Tumbo is checked in for English. And it's Thompson in for Lever. That'll be a 5-second call. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. McGrady against Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
The size and skill McGrady brings to his position, really special. He's somebody you love to see play the game.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. 30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Iverson, and he makes good on the layup. Iverson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Harden. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Both free throws good from Anthony.
But he was talking about you.
Harden outside, over Iverson, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome to the Sheriff. I'm trying to get off. I ain't gonna lie. But I don't. I don't, bro. Mine for sure. No. On the night I was born, the rain was born. Yeah, that's my cue to leave.